Hey there, beautiful souls! Welcome back to the 12 Ways channel where we transform your reality by expanding your consciousness. I'm Alex, and today we're diving deep into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Have you ever felt stuck? Like there's an invisible ceiling holding you back from your true potential? What if I told you that quantum science has revealed 12 powerful mindset shifts that can break through those limitations forever? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to access the quantum field of unlimited potential that exists within you right now. These aren't just theories, they're practical tools that have transformed thousands of lives, including my own. Let's quantum leap into a new reality together. Let's understand something fundamental. Reality isn't what you think it is. Quantum physics has shown us that at the most fundamental level, everything is energy and information. The solid world you perceive is actually 99.9999% empty space. And here's where it gets fascinating. Your consciousness interacts with this quantum field. The observer effect in quantum mechanics demonstrates that particles behave differently when observed. In simpler terms, your attention and intention literally shape reality. This isn't woo-woo pseudoscience, it's cutting-edge physics that's revolutionizing how we understand consciousness and potential. So what does this mean for you? It means that the limitations you've accepted as reality are actually just perceptions that can be changed. Your thoughts create electromagnetic fields that interact with the quantum field of possibilities. Let me ask you something. If your thoughts are creating your reality, what reality are you creating right now? Are you programming limitation or unlimited potential? The truth is, most of us are running on outdated mental software beliefs installed during childhood or through societal conditioning that no longer serve us. Today, we're going to upgrade that software with 12 powerful quantum mindset shifts. Let's begin with the first 4 quantum mindset shifts. Shift number 1, from fixed reality to probability waves. Conventional thinking says reality is fixed and predetermined. Quantum thinking recognizes that reality exists as probability waves until observed. This means your future isn't set in stone, it exists as infinite possibilities waiting for your conscious choice to collapse into experience. Every morning when you wake up, ask yourself, what possibility will I collapse into reality today? Shift number 2, from separate self to interconnected consciousness. Quantum entanglement shows that particles once connected remain connected across any distance. Similarly, we exist in a field of shared consciousness. When you shift from seeing yourself as separate to recognizing your interconnectedness, competition transforms into collaboration, lack transforms into abundance, and loneliness transforms into belonging. Try this simple practice. Before making decisions, ask, what would serve the whole, rather than, what serves me? Shift number 3, from linear time to timelessness. Quantum physics suggests that linear time is an illusion of perception. At the quantum level, everything happens simultaneously in an eternal now. This means your past doesn't determine your future unless you continue to collapse the same probability waves through habitual thinking. Your power exists in the present moment. Practice present moment awareness daily by taking 3 conscious breaths whenever you feel stressed or stuck in old patterns. Shift number 4, from outside in to inside out creation. Most people believe circumstances create their feelings, but quantum understanding reverses this. Your internal state creates your external reality. Instead of waiting for conditions to change to feel better, deliberately generate the feeling states that align with your desired reality. Gratitude and joy aren't just responses to good things, they're the creative frequencies that attract those things. Try this. Spend 5 minutes each morning feeling gratitude for things you want as if they've already happened. If you're finding value in these quantum mindset shifts so far, you're going to love what's coming next. We're about to see the most powerful shifts that will completely transform how you approach goals, challenges, and your entire life purpose. Before we continue, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss our weekly consciousness expansions. Our community is growing fast, and I want you to be part of this quantum evolution. Also, drop a comment with quantum shift so I know you're ready to break through your old limitations. Now let's continue our journey. Shift number 5, from effort to alignment. Conventional achievement relies on force, struggle, and effort. Quantum achievement works through alignment and inspired action. When you're aligned with your authentic desires and the quantum field, opportunities and resources flow toward you with surprising synchronicity. Rather than pushing against reality, you're dancing with it. A simple practice. Before starting any project, take a moment to ask, how can this be easy? Then listen for the intuitive guidance that follows. Shift number 6, from either or to both and thinking. Classical logic traps us in either or thinking success or failure, good or bad, right or wrong. Quantum thinking embraces paradox and multiple truths simultaneously. This shift allows you to hold complementary opposites. You can be both ambitious and present, structured and spontaneous, powerful and vulnerable. When facing a seeming contradiction, ask, how can both be true? And watch creativity flourish. Shift number 7, from fixed identity to quantum self. Most people operate from a fixed identity built from past experiences. Quantum understanding reveals you are not a fixed entity, but a field of possibilities. This means you can consciously choose which version of yourself to embody in each moment. You're not stuck with habitual reactions and limitations. Try this powerful practice. When facing any situation, ask, who do I choose to be right now? Then embody that version of yourself fully. Shift number 8, from problem solving to creation. Conventional thinking focuses on solving problems, keeping you locked in a problem-oriented consciousness. Quantum thinking focuses on creating what you want, regardless of current conditions. When you shift from problem solving to creation, you activate different neural pathways and access greater innovation. Next time you face a challenge, instead of asking, how do I solve this problem, ask, what do I want to create instead? We're now entering the most profound shifts that will completely transform your relationship with the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Shift number 9, from certainty to curious uncertainty. Our brains crave certainty and predictability, but quantum reality thrives in uncertainty. The most creative innovations happen at the edge of chaos, not in rigid structures. When you embrace curious uncertainty, you open yourself to possibilities beyond your current imagination. Instead of needing to know how everything will unfold, you can trust the intelligence of the quantum field. Practice asking, I wonder what will happen next, rather than demanding certainty. Shift number 10, from scarcity to infinite abundance. Scarcity thinking is based on Newtonian physics where resources are limited. Quantum understanding reveals that energy and information, the building blocks of all things, are infinite and abundant. When you recognize that the universe is fundamentally abundant, you tune your consciousness to that frequency. You start noticing opportunities everywhere and attracting resources that were previously invisible to you. A simple daily practice. Ask, where is abundance showing up in my life right now? Then record at least 3 examples in a journal. Shift number 11, from causality to synchronicity. Classical thinking relies on linear cause and effect. Quantum reality works through synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that aren't causally connected, but are aligned through consciousness. When you shift from forcing outcomes to allowing synchronicity, life begins to support you in surprising ways. The right people, opportunities, and resources appear at perfect times. Practice noticing and appreciating synchronicities daily, and watch them multiply. Shift number 12, from doing to being. This final shift is the most profound. We've been conditioned to believe that achievement comes from doing more. Quantum understanding shows that your state of being is the true source of creation. When you shift from excessive doing to conscious being, you align with the creative power of the quantum field. From this alignment, your actions become more effective with less effort. Try this transformative practice. Before any important activity, take 3 minutes to embody the consciousness of already having achieved your desired outcome. Feel it as real now. Here's the truth that quantum science is revealing. You are not a limited being living in a physical universe. You are an infinite field of consciousness expressing itself through a human experience. Every limitation you've accepted is just a perceptual boundary that can be transcended. Every goal you've deemed impossible is just a reality you haven't chosen to collapse from the field of possibilities. Right now, in this moment, you can choose to step into a new version of yourself, the version that recognizes your connection to the quantum field of infinite potential, the version that knows how to collapse probability waves into your desired reality. You don't need to wait for permission. You don't need perfect circumstances, you just need to make the quantum leap in consciousness right now. Let's summarize these 12 quantum mindset shifts that unlock your limitless potential. 1. From fixed reality to probability waves. 2. From separate self to interconnected consciousness. 3. From linear time to timelessness. 4. From outside in to inside out creation. 5. From effort to alignment. 6. From either or to both and thinking. 7. From fixed identity to quantum self. 8. From problem solving to creation. 9. From certainty to curious uncertainty. 10. From scarcity to infinite abundance. 11. From causality to synchronicity. 12. From doing to being. I invite you to choose just one of these shifts to practice this week. Notice how this small change in perception creates ripples of transformation throughout your experience. Remember, quantum leaps in consciousness happen in an instant. Your past does not determine your future unless you continue collapsing the same probability waves through habitual thinking. In this moment, you can choose differently. You can align with the quantum field of infinite possibilities. If you found value in today's exploration, please hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs this quantum perspective. Leave a comment with which mindset shift resonated most deeply with you, and don't forget to subscribe for more consciousness-expanding content every week. Until next time, remember, you're not just in the quantum field, you are the quantum field expressing itself. Step into your limitless potential.